Good day. Welcome to the meeting of the activity The English Course 3. My name is Adriana Barrera and I'm meeting with my classmate.
My name is Luisa Fernanda Marroquín.
My name is Yuri Ortiz.
My name is Haider Alejandro Jimenez.
My name is Judy Cordova.
Today we are going to talk about the documentary 15 years late in the United States, the events of 9/11 left distrust and suspicion. Insecurity is a very large deep that leaves a city in mistrust and established communities as suffering discrimination for this terrorist act. To continue with the active, I survey asking, um, hey, Luisa, have Americans overcome the 9/11 events?
Titan? No, and I don't think Americans will have over it, but they will be able to live with it because in the terrorist attack there were many deaths and among the deceased their relatives can be found, which generate feelings of nostalgia and insecurity if this catastrophe happens again. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Luisa, good ask. Hey, Judy, it's your turn.
Okay. For North Americans, the terrible experience in their country was a shock where they don't have been able to overcome it because Muslims already living in United States. They feel discriminated against and they feel fault since happened 9/11 and they are subjects of suspicions. Also, many who escaped from the buildings are still severely traumatized. Some people cannot bring themselves to visit ground zero alone or they were unable to work again after 9/11. New Yorkers have lived through years of distrust and suspicions. Uh, Thank you.
Okay, Judy, good ask. And Alejo, it's your turn.
Okay, not really for Americans. What happened on November 11 was too strong an event. So many deaths. Children and young people lost their lives, and this, they still fear that another attack will happen again. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Judy, it's your turn.
Mm, No, Americans have learned to live with this story, but they have not overcome it because it was a terrorist attack that nobody imagined and where my people lost their lives. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for you ask. And finally, I think no, because for American, I was a traumatic event as no one expected, and events of this magnitude where friends at once, family lost their lives, and the survivors were left with aftermath for life. Oh, okay, partners. Next question is
Okay, we continue with question number 2. Are Americans
okay.
still concerned about terrorist threats? Judy, What is your position on the question?
Okay. Yes, they think that the free threat from Islamic terror has grown worldwide. Former General David, who commanded the US force, says these are protected wars. These are conflicts that will last for generations. Two, David Petraeus believes that the Islamic State can be defeated militarily. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Follow, Luisa. Who you think about the question?
Okay, well, I think that yes, Americans are still in fear and tension of being threatened and attacked by terrorists again because these groups can possibly cause nuclear catastrophes if they develop the same one. Okay?
Okay, very good. Follow, Luz. What is your opinion on the question number 2?
Okay, I think about question 2 is yes, Americans are concerned and afraid that a terrorist event will happen again because after 9/11 there is a general concern wrote in Americans. Thank you, partner.
Okay, it's very good. And continue with Judy. What is your position on the question?
My position is yes, they are still worried and afraid that something similar will happening again, though the government took some strict security measures. Thank you.
Okay, it's good. Finally, my opinion for the question is, unfortunately, those would like or can know of the horror of the attack on November 11, fear for days, suffer, and day after day feel fear and anguish that the same thing could happen. Continue with Luisa.
Thank you. We continue with question 3. How have Muslims and Americans' lives changed after the 9/11 events? Your turn, companion Luz, please.
Yes, companion. Um, I think that the American lives has changed a little bit because they are afraid that a terrorist event will happen again. The belief is that Muslims have changed will after 9/11. Americans have treated, harm, and discriminate against Muslims because they see them a terrorist culture. Thank you, partner.
Okay, very good. Companion who turns Judy, please.
Uh,
My opinion,
Thames. Excuse me, Judy and Judy.
Judy.
Okay.
my opinion is the lives of an American have no change. They are in continuous stage of alert while the people around them and the lives of Muslims have changed a lot because they are frequently singled out for terrorists and take and detonate. Thank you.
Okay, your turn, companion who intend Judy.
Okay. The Muslims are discriminated and they feel fault for it happened 9/11, and Muslims are still being attacked and arrested. The North Americans still feel distrust and suspicion with the Muslim people already living there. Also, they have sent a deep insecurity. Many people still have severely traumatized. Some people can't work. Thank you.
Very good. Companion, what do you think of the question, Alejo?
Okay. The average American did not change much. They are still afraid, but their lives remain the same. But Muslims are suffering because of utter discrimination and racism is their day to day. Thank you.
Okay. And my opinions is the lives of the Americans have not really changed. They have simply become more conscious. They are much more careful with those who socialize. They keep their distance from criminals, immigrants, and people with other religious and ethnic origins because they are now the object of mistrust. For Muslims, their life has changed because after the attack, they began to reject and discriminate against them, believing that all Muslims are terrorists. Thank you. Wait. We continue is Judy.
Question number 4. What is the American government doing to reduce the three feelings of the community? Luz, what is your opinion?
Okay, partner Judy. My opinion about question is the American government is doing inversion for improved national security in the inside and outside of the country. In addition, is contributing significantly to the wars of your islands in Orient. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you for Luz. And next, Luisa.
Okay, Tintan, the government is tightening up its policies abroad to prevent possible terrorist drones to American citizens and home and abroad. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for answer. And you, Alejo.
Okay. The U.S. government is significantly helping Eastern allies in the war with investment and helping to establish national and international security force. Thank you.
Thank you for answer. And Yuri.
Okay, thanks. Uh, the North American government is tightening its police and investing for improve and national security and so prevent future terrorist threat. Additionally, they are contributing to the wars of US aliens in Orient. Thank you.
Thank you, Yuri. I think that after September 11, the United States expanded its national security budget and supported other countries to fight against global terrorism. And finally, question number 5 for Yuri.
Thank you, partner. Um, what is the opinion of some politicians about war after 9/11? Please, Luz.
Okay, partner. The opinion of some politicians about war is um, has cost many lives and a lot of money and has also been frustrating because these wars are constantly on the move and are generational. It also states that the United States is not prepared for a new wave in international terrorism. Thank you, partner Yuri. Judy.
Thanks, Luz. Please, Alejandro.
Okay, it is known that in that same year the United States wanted to attack Afghanistan and destroy its leader Osama bin Laden since then accused him of the attack suffered. But I really have not found knowledge of that case. Thank you.
Thank you, Alejo. Please continue to the question. Judy.
I think some politicians agree to reduce routes abroad in order to reduce expenses and invest in the country's health and unemployment. Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. Please, Luisa.
Okay. Well, I think that some politicians say that as a result of this attack, contemporary modern history was divided into before 9/11 and after 9/11. Thank you.
Thanks, Luisa. My opinion is some politician, as former General David Petraeus, he was commanding the US force in Iraq, says these are protected wars, these are conflicts that will last for generations. Also believes that the Islamic State can be defeated militarily but has serious doubts as to the political future of Iraq. In conclusion, this terrorist act leaves many negative aspects in the social area since it shows trauma and deep mistrust for foreigners. In addition, this war is not going to end. I appreciate your attention and collaboration for each of our participants. Thank you, classmate. Thank you, partners. Please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, partner.
Thank you, partners, and see you later. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
See
Thank you.
Thank you, classmate.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
you later.